Hey guys, Real 111T coming to you from Allegheny State Park yet again, just pounding out a couple of videos here. It's going to be another super quick video about sort of a solution to a problem that I discovered at my local Walmart. Okay, you know, ferro rods, dome bars, magnesium bars sometimes come with these little strikers. They're usually not very impressive. Okay, I carry a Light My Fire Army with my Leatherman when I go out, and I remove the striker from it because it's so unimpressive, and I just use the saw from the Leatherman as a striker. It works really, really well. Okay, and you know, there's a lot of things that people do. You know, they go out and they buy a striker from a company that sells ferro rod stuff. And you know, nothing against that, but it's just not something I've ever really found the time to do. And then, you know, there's the people who say go down to Home Depot and buy the chainsaw sharpener, little carbide things, which is fine, you know, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to that. But I found a solution a little bit closer. Now what you got here, this is available at all of my Walmarts. We've seen a lot of this Ultimate Survival Technologies, these items, and this is listed as a survival card tool 0.5. Now I'm usually not a big fan of these sort of gimmicky things, but I got one as a gift, and these things are about $2 at Walmart. And you know, they've got a bunch of goofy little tools on them. The saw blade is actually kind of sharp. Okay, there's a can opener that is functional, there's a little screwdriver, there's a bottle opener in case you're out in the woods and you find a bottle that needs to be opened, and a couple other goofy things. But what I discovered is that either by design or just by cheap manufacture, the edge on this thing is really sharp, 90 degree, you know. So let me spin this around. I'm going to show you some demonstrations about how this thing deals with a dome bar and such. I got this rock here, you know, and something this would be good for. You could process some fat wood here. Oh, look at that. I mean, look at that, guys. That's great. You know, you could take your dome bar then. Here's a nice new dome bar. Losing some of them. I bet you could light this right now. I'm always impatient with the dome bars. I mean, there you go. I mean, obviously, if I had more material, I would make something that lasted a little bit longer. But, yeah. And the price on this, oh, let me focus. The price on this is less than $2, okay? So before you go out and you spend a bunch of money on different stuff, you know, this saw is kind of gimmicky, but you could definitely use it to, it's sharp. I mean, don't get me wrong. You could use it for notching and stuff like that. But for $2, I'll pick a few of them up. One of the great things about this is it fits. If you've got an Altoids tin kit, this will fit right in there. Okay, and I mean, you've got some limited utility. The can opener is probably the thing I find most useful if you need to carry a can opener. But yeah, for $2, I picked up a few of them. Okay, and they'll go in all my Altoids tin kits. And I have an Altoids tin kit that's some slivers of fat wood, a dome bar. This is an actual dome bar, right? I've got one of the UST magnesium bars that I bought at the same time. Let's see how this works, because I was not able, when I was goofing around. I mean, it shaves it pretty well. Yeah, it's all over the place. Well, maybe this is a subject for another video, but I've never had a problem with the dome bars. Last night I had a little bit of an issue with this, and I don't know if it was just me goofing around, but yeah, never have a problem with a dome bar. All right, thanks for watching, guys.